Whatever, man. You unprofessional. You even have to say no shit like that when I suggested it to you. Whatever. Yeah, because I got to. Because you ignorant. You ignorant. I got to. You ignorant. I wish I was a bitch. You can't get none of you little boys do nothing to me around here. Whatever, man. Whatever. Because you ignorant. You ignorant. I don't talk to ignorant people.
I now have pride, loyalty, and gratitude. Pride, the satisfaction with our choices. Loyalty, do we care? Does any of this matter? And then the gratitude. And that's why I thank Michael Jordan.
Jordan slams it in.
The game's on the line. The fate of the known world is in the balance. It's time to write the history. I'm Michael Jordan. I'm taking over right here and now. He was not only the best offensive player, but he was the best.
Yes, he was the best.
Welcome, sports fans. Thank you for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. And this is Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight. Allie, take it away.
Well, Anthony Davis grew up in Chicago during the Jordan years, so is that why he wears number 23? He said, quote, I wore number 3 in grade school. In high school, I asked for that number. Coach said, you'll get whatever I give you out of this bag. He grabbed out a jersey and threw it to me, and it was number 23. Guys, AD said that'll work.
No doubt. Good stuff, Allie, thanks. Here are the 5 for the Lakers. Westbrook and Walker in the backcourt. Anthony Davis is out there with DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Reeves in at the 3. And for the Pistons, Bagley and Stewart together down low. Ivy's out there with Corey Joseph. And it's Bogdanovich in at the small forward position.
And we've heard LeBron James say he's obsessed with win or bust. And this Lakers franchise certainly has that same approach. But aside from their 2020 title, there's been a lot of frustration. Now, can he and the Lakers get back where they expect?
Let me switch this up right now. I know Anthony Davis at point guard. He the 2. And Gary Favors the 3. You definitely can't play power forward. I already have scoring. Willie Monk here.
To be.
Here's Joseph. To the inside. Here's Ivy. No luck on that one. And Los Angeles the other way now. Last time they met in Los Angeles.
The last time they faced this team, they were very aggressive, found numerous ways to get themselves to the line.
Now here's Westbrook. What a tremendous game he played against Philadelphia. And they get it back. Davis, the pass to Cousins. Another shot. And the layup is up and in.
A boogie on the inside just causes problems defensively. I mean, it's incredible what he can do.
Pass to Ivy. Now Bogdanovich. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against the Grizzlies in Memphis. First shot won't go.
Good defense. I need a soundtrack. What the fuck going on here? Can I get a soundtrack? Can I get a soundtrack? Oh yeah, you got this on the mute. I don't know why they always do that.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Walker passes to Cousins. Down low, Davis. And it's Bagley with a rebound.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Here's Ivy. Rebound, the Lakers. Coming off that win against the Sixers.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
Yeah, and in that game, it turned into a massive scoring night. It wasn't so much about the game plan as it was establishing early confidence to get that win.
And the Pistons with possession here. Following the score by the Lakers. Westbrook can't hit. And the foul on DeMarcus Cousins. That's his first foul of the game. Some changes now for the Lakers. Monk, he's checked in for Walker. And Favors has subbed in for Reeves. And there's the foul. It's on Malik Monk. That's his first foul of the game, and the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Come on. You got a mismatch out
Here's
there.
Bagley. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Grizzlies in Memphis.
Felt like he had a sense in that game that the defense was being over-aggressive, and he tried to take advantage of that. He continually frustrated them throughout the night and got to the free throw line.
Here in the middle part of the season, Grant, what are the biggest challenges for players?
Well, B.A., it's mental, physical, and emotional fatigue. Night in and night out, you have to stay focused. With the amount of games teams play, all those back-to-backs, traveling across the country, bringing it every time out can be difficult.
Just excellent recognition by Anthony Davis to sell the shot fake, gets the defense up in the air.
And you have to think with this Pistons squad that all eyes are on the future as opposed to the here and now. Young guys focused on reaching their potential.
Bogdanovich, that's good.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
And the foul on DeMarcus Cousins. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
So where do you see the ceiling for this younger Pistons team as they continue to grow?
You know, B.A., it's always difficult to predict the limits of a team. But as long as they continue to steadily develop, they could become a unit with playoff potential.
Now here's Bogdanovich. His scoring ability is impressive, averaging 20 a game. The offensive rebound. And that one's good. Bagley.
But Bagley is so long, you can't let him go uncovered when he's around the offensive glass.
And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
And in Jaden Ivey and Jalen Duren, the Pistons taking arguably the 2 best athletes in the 22 draft. The youth movement is on, and Detroit is definitely fun to watch.
The Pistons making a switch here. Bayes checked in.
And for Westbrook, you talk about playing with a controlled intensity, and when he does that, he's unstoppable.
Offensive rebound. Here's Stewart. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. So for the Pistons, Duren comes in for Bagley, and it's Burks in for Joseph.
And the big man, Isaiah Stewart, just relied upon to bring physicality and aggression to the floor, something he does well.
Now here's Favors. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. 5 on the clock. Got a piece of it. They get it back. Here's Cousins, and the layup is good.
Yeah, it's all Boogie right there on the inside. The shot goes up. He knows where he needs to be and settles in nicely.
And Stewart is one of those guys that you can count on to provide energy.
No doubt, B.A. He's going to crash the glass. He's going to be ferocious down there. And I like how he focuses on taking higher percentage shots.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, at 6'8", 250, Isaiah Stewart, that's a lot of man to handle.
The first free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Lakers trail. Westbrook with it. An aggressive player on offense, scoring around 16 a game. And Ivy pulls it down.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Hey, no good.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Now here's Westbrook. Minute 32 left in the opening quarter. 6 to shoot. And Ivy pulls it down.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Three-pointer. Hits a three-pointer.
And something Ivy continues to improve. He's becoming a real threat from downtown.
Ivy's gone 1 for 2 from the three-point line. Westbrook outside. Pass to Favors. Back to Westbrook. Outside Davis. Clock at 6. 44 seconds left in the first quarter here. Some solid defense from Stewart. Here's Ivy. Blocked. Westbrook against Burks. Westbrook, the pass to Monk. Now Favors. Now here's Cousins. Currently averaging 5 points a game. Can't cash it in from close range. Bay against Favors. Pass to Stewart. Here's Ivy. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
And Ivy has no fear when it comes to getting inside. He's got a strong frame and doesn't mind taking contact when he has to.
Both good from the line that time.
You can't play defense. You offer tough. Double our score.
And so it's Detroit closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. They've done a great job containing Westbrook. And with his explosiveness, that is not an easy task.
All right. We ain't never got shut down like that. We can't even score without LeBron. I'm putting him at center. I'm putting Malik Monk at point guard. Put him at power forward. No, I'm putting Anthony Davis at shoot. No, I'm keep Anthony Davis at the point. Malik Monk at the shoot. Yeah, this don't make no sense.
And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And guys, what's your take on the Pistons so far?
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
Yeah, defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Marvin Bagley. Then it's Nerlens Noel. Then there's Alec Burks. And it's Joseph in at the one spot. That's the group for Detroit starting the second. And Burks gets it to go.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Davis down low. Bogdanovic on him. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play. That's going to send Anthony Davis to the line. Bojan Bogdanovic picks one up. And the league has redefined the rules a bit regarding the gather step. Players getting more leeway. What do you think about that?
Well, I think guys BA are getting a little more creative in practicing that. They will adjust to the rule. That is one thing we've seen through the years with NBA players. And so in the offseason, if you can find a way to take advantage of a half a step more in order to gain advantage on a defender, I'm all for it until they change the rule back.
And the foul on Anthony Davis. That'll be a second foul of the game.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
Other fucking direction. That's even no fucking charge.
Here's Joseph. Checked by Davis.
I guess we're about to lose. We can't play them without LeBron.
Bogdanovic against Favors. Bogdanovic, that's good. Bogdanovic has got 6.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
And that streaking rack attack is the mobile one drive.
Yeah, staying with it and looking to expand this margin. Hard-nosed takes like that will certainly help.
Here's Favors.
Well, that's the height and the reach of Bagley coming together nicely on the defensive end.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Pistons focusing on improving their scoring. Coach Dwayne Casey said, quote, "This is an offensive league. In today's game, you've got to be able to shoot the three because you can't make enough twos to win. It's tough to defend the three, so you've got to keep that scoreboard moving." Back to you.
Floor spacing at a premium, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Davis. In his last outing, 8 points for him. And the shot's good.
Any play in the offensive set that ends with AD getting a shot into the lane, that's going to work out well.
The Pistons have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Pass to Bogdanovic. Now here's Burks. Outside Bagley. To the middle. Here's Bogdanovich. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Well, Grant, looking at the career of Bojan Bogdanovich, he's been so steady.
Yes, he has, B.A. He's really Mr. Consistency. Always averages double figures, always shoots it well from 3. Bojan can play the 3 or the 4, someone you can really rely on as a teammate.
Stewart, he's checked in for the Pistons. Westbrook. The shot off that time. And Detroit will go the other way with it.
This has been a night where you can look at his shooting and his performance, and it's affected the team. That's the bottom line.
And that one's good. Bagley.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
And stolen by Bagley. And Burks with the basket on the assist by Bogdanovich. Burks has got 5 points now this quarter. Monk passes to Cousins. Got a piece of it. Westbrook finds Cousins. Soft touch off the glass. Cousins has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
And Russell right now playing heads up, looking for guys.
The Pistons have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go in the second quarter. Bogdanovich passes to Bagley. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
And they've really been more consistent from the field this quarter.
Well, Los Angeles shooting at 32% from the floor. Not good. Outside Monk. Bogdanovich against Davis. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Davis has got 9 points.
That's more like it, rounding into form after a very, very difficult first quarter.
Fast break. Here come the Lakers.
How about the instincts defensively? AD, skilled at understanding when to go after and use those arms to get steals.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. For the Pistons, Duran, he's checked in for Stewart. Bay comes in for Burks. And Ivy subbed in for Joseph. Pass to Ivy. There's 1:54 left in the half. And there's a 3-second violation.
Yeah.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Here's Cousins. And stolen by Bagley. Pass to Bogdanovich. There's the 3. Sinks it from distance. Bogdanovich has got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Outside Monk. Now here's Davis.
Hits him up.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Intelligent play there by Davis. He knows he has the defense on their heels as soon as he gets the ball that close to the rim.
He does not get the second one.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
And stolen by Favors. Westbrook left side. And here's Monk. A key piece to their offense, putting up 12 points a game. Here's Davis. An easy 2 on the layup. Davis has got 12 points.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Pass to Bagley. Outside Bogdanovich. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Gotta hold firm or you're gonna get a call.
Joseph is checked in for Bogdanovich. Now here's Davis. He's got 12. We've got 22 seconds left in the second period. And he makes it. He's got 14.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Here's Ivy. Monk covers. Pass to Bagley. Beyond the arc. Unable to get that one. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
You could really see his squad was losing steam. Smart timeout to give them a breather.
Here's Davis. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. And the free throw, no good.
We've seen Anthony Davis change both his body and his game to adapt over time to what's going on in today's NBA, becoming a much more effective three-point shooter.
Bojan Bogdanovic has been leading the charge for the Detroit Pistons. He put together 10 points in the quarter. Back after this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Where they got it.
Hey, welcome back. It is bedlam. A big night so far for Bojan Bogdanovic. He had 14 points.
That don't make no fucking sense. We have a 3-point game, 2-point game, man. Damn. We down 8.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. A fantastic game from Anthony Davis in this one.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
Yeah, we'll see if the double teams start to come here in the second half to make them adjust offensively. But he's going to keep going at it.
And so in the game for the Lakers, Marcus Cousins is out there with Derek Favors. Then it's Malik Monk. Then there's Davis. And it's Westbrook in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, and with a finish like that, you know he's looking to extend the lead and put this game out of reach.
Davis hits.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Detroit has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Pass to Ivy. Here's Bogdanovic. Here's Ivy. 5 points in the game. Here's Stewart. It's good. Stewart's gotten his second bucket on the night.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Westbrook, the pass to Favors. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
I mean, Favors is a quick, athletic big man. He can get to the line, but he continues to work on his ability to convert while there.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. And stolen by Favors. Westbrook, the pass to Favors. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
A qualified interior scorer. Favors uses size and skill to beat his man.
The Pistons leading. To the paint. And that one's good. Stewart's got 8.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
Westbrook right side. Out to the right wing. Favors against Bagley. 6 on the shot clock. Monk for 3. The Pistons clear it. At one point, they led by 16. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Hornets at Spectrum Center in Charlotte. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. And the bucket is good.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
Yeah, you can't make any excuses right now for them giving the ball up as much as they have in this one. Hopefully they can get on the same page during this timeout.
Pass to Ivy. Back to Joseph.
gotta make the miss.
Stewart with it. Here's Ivy. Here's Bagley. Oh, misses the dunk.
Well, you could tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
Out of bounds. It'll be Pistons ball. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's Ivy. He's got 5. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Bagley. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Can't play like that.
Bagley committed to do something on that possession offensively, playing aggressive.
Free throw no good for Bagley. Well, Grant, we're seeing players extend their careers. Often diet plays a big role. How important was that in your day, and how important do you think that is now?
It's so important. The food you put into your body, the rest, the recovery, all of that plays a role in extending your career and having great longevity along the way.
Favors against Bogdanovich. Pass to Ivy. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Inside. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Stewart's got 10 points.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, guys, with the yearly roster moves, it might be hard for the casual fan to keep track. But Commissioner Silver said it's a necessary side effect. He said, quote, "We tried to tie performance to pay in a closer way, and I think that's what you see with shorter contracts." Brian, more player movement has been the result.
Yeah, good point, Allie. Thanks. They from long range. Counted from distance. And it's a 12-point Detroit lead.
Encouraging to see Saddiq Bey just stay this confident and looking for that shot off the catch.
And that one goes. Now 10 for 13 on the night.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
And Saddiq Bey, a 3-and-D wing. And he has the strength to play up at the power forward spot, Greg.
You know, B.A., that power forward spot might be his best position. Not the quick twitch type of athlete, but great physicality for a perimeter player.
And the foul on Anthony Davis. That's his 3rd foul of the game. For Detroit, they've gone 7 of 10 here in the second half.
Get the ball.
Pass to Ivy. Back to Joseph.
Come on, man.
Bey outside. Shot clock at 6. Here's Ivy. And he converts the layup. He's got 7.
And great work by Ivy, slipping through the contact. You have to be ready for aggressive defense here in this league.
Westbrook. Rebounded by Joseph. And here's Detroit. They're on a 14-6 run.
Ain't no way you're going to stay on the feet. Don't let us go, man. Stop us.
That's tipped. Stolen by Davis.
Surprised you stole the ball. Can't you do that for it?
Here's Westbrook. It's tipped.
Yeah, anytime you put the ball up near Duren, there's a chance it ends up back in your face.
And it's stolen by Noel. To the inside. Rebound by the Lakers. Favors got 4 rebounds now. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Davis has got 24.
AD delivering on an all-star caliber performance here tonight.
On the wing, Bey lets the 3 fly.
Not again.
They get it again. Noel, the pass to Bey. Second shot opportunity, and that's 2 points on the layup. Bey's got 8.
And Bey can use a mix of power and finesse when he gets that close.
Pass to Davis. He gets it off. No good on the buzzer beater. And here at the end of the 3rd, it's a double-digit ball game. The Pistons on top.
Man, they trash with all the
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
Don't want to move on to the games I can't play with LeBron.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Bay, the small forward, with Bagley holding down the 4. Corey Joseph out there with Ivy, and it's Stewart in at the center position. That's the group for Detroit right now.
And this is what makes Ivy special, his ability to finish with power at the rim.
And stolen by Stewart. And up the court come the Pistons on the break. Here's Bay. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
My bad, y'all.
All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Pistons?
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
Here's Joseph. Rebounded by the Lakers. Favors has got his 5th rebound in this one. The steal. Fast break. Here we go. A few possessions into the 4th. Just over a minute played. Oh, nice shot by Ivy.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Timeout called. The Lakers. Well, Grant, Ivy gets a lot of attention for his scoring, but he can also lock you down at the other end.
Oh, yes, he can, B.A. He's big, active, and athletic, too. A strong on-ball defender as well. He'll also jump passing lanes, causing deflections. He looks to flip turnovers into points.
Bojan Bogdanovic checked in for Joseph.
That's 4 fouls for him tonight. He needs to pick his battles wisely going forward.
Outside Bagley.
This don't make no fucking sense, man.
Here's Bogdanovic. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Oh, man, I can't turn that corner.
Westbrook, the pass to Favors. And another inductee into the 2022 Hall of Fame, All-Star Tim Hardaway. Brent, you were a teammate of his for a little while. Any recollections?
B.A., if I go back to Tim Hardaway, I don't think about my time in Miami, which was a cup of coffee for me. I go back to my college days, and I had the chance to go home to the Bay Area and be in Oakland in the summertime. And Chris Mullin, Mitch Richmond, and one Tim Hardaway, Hall of Famer, invited me into that gym to work out in the summer. So you talk about a genuine thrill to be on the summer floor with Run TMC. What a treat.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Play this for hours just to answer that fucking
Monk
shot.
passes to Davis. Detroit with a rebound.
He wants that one over again, I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
And I'll tell you what, that's what being unselfish is all about. Ivy finding the open man.
Here's Westbrook. And he's going to the line for 2. The officials saw contact while he was going up.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Joseph is checked in for the Pistons. And no luck that time either. Detroit with the ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Bogdanovic passes to Stewart. Pass to Ivy. Back to Stewart. Just 5 to shoot. And finished off by Stewart.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Can't figure it out.
Here's Favors.
Everything else but shoot.
Westbrook outside. Hey, we've heard a lot of coaches say, including Warriors coach Steve Kerr, about load management. If you want to see the Stars play more often, cut the schedule back. Maybe 72 games. Grant, your thoughts?
You know, B.A., this is a problem and a concern, I think, for the league. You go back 20, 30 years ago, stars played every night when available. Now you're not seeing that with the workload and the back-to-back and the concern with players and their safety and the amounts of money they make over their contracts. 72 games is a possibility, but I prefer to keep it at 82. Maybe I'm just a traditionalist. And let's face it, they won't get back in the game with fouls like that.
We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Hook loose. Stolen by Davis. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one.
You have to limit mistakes. They're so tough to overcome.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
To the middle. Here's Stewart. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Quite simply, Isaiah Stewart is a force.
Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter.
Stop.
Now here's Westbrook. Defense is right there. And the layup falls.
Ooh, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
So it's Detroit now. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Now Bogdanovich. Down low. Here's Joseph. Banked it in off the glass.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Westbrook with it. Well, Grant, the NBA has led the way when it comes to diversity and representation in high-level jobs. Grant, what are your thoughts on it?
Yeah, B.A., I love this. I mean, the NBA really, truly has been a leader when it comes to this. Whether it's coaches, front office, in the league office in New York, living and embodying the spirit of diversity and inclusion is what the NBA is all about. It's fun to be a part of.
The NBA where everyone is welcome. Just 5 on the clock. And he's going for the oop here. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Pistons.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And with this performance, they'll have claimed their 8th win of the year.
And I'm sure they're happy to get even for what happened the last time these teams met.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Bojan Bogdanović.
Just really loved his activity level here tonight. Constantly mixed it up, and he threw himself into a lot of plays.
Davis. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Well, he draws so many fouls with his length and his activity on the interior. Anthony Davis finds another way to put the work in.
16 seconds left in the game. Here's Magruder, checked by Davis. And the foul on Anthony Davis. That's his 4th foul of the contest. There's 6 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. The first one falls.
Overtime, Magruder just continues to pound away to try to find a spot where he can get more and more comfortable in a rotation in the NBA.
Monk for 3. Not going to go that time. And so it's Detroit easily grabbing this. Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us.
Go to the next fucking game, man. I'm going to try the same lineup next game, man. It's so trash.